everybody, Katerina here. Welcome to my home. Well, tonight's dinner is going to be pork tenderloin, and my recipe is the best. You will absolutely love it. Really simple to prepare. Now let's get started. I recommend that you buy your pork tenderloin the day you're going to be using it. You want it fresh. But before we start anything at all with the pork tenderloin, we're going to prepare a brine. Now, brining the pork tenderloin is an essential step. You don't want to miss this. Trust me, the meat will come out so tender and moist, delicious. We're going to start with 1 liter of cold water, 3 tablespoons of kosher salt, and 1/3 cup of brown sugar. And that's it. Give this a mix. I am placing the tenderloin in the brine. I'm going to cover it with plastic wrap, and I'm going to place it in the refrigerator for a minimum of 3 hours. However, overnight is best. My pork tenderloin was in the brine for 6 hours. I removed it from the brine, and now it's very important that you pat it dry with paper towel. So you want to remove all the silver skin. My pork tenderloin is nice and clean from all the silver skin. Now we're going to season with kosher salt and black pepper. I'm just going to pat it down, and now I'm going to do the other side. First, we're going to sear the pork tenderloin. Please keep in mind to use a frying pan that can go in the oven. I have a copper pan here, and I'm going to use clarified butter. I love clarified butter for searing because it has a high smoking point of 480. It's the best. You want the temperature of the clarified butter to be at 360 degrees Fahrenheit. And looks like we're there. Okay, now I'm searing the other side of the pork tenderloin. Beautiful. If you can only smell my kitchen. Now we're going to sear the sides. Okay, now would be a really good time to preheat your oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. My pork tenderloin has been seared on all 4 sides. My oven has been preheated to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm going to place the whole pan in the oven for approximately 10 minutes because we like it well done. If you would like it medium rare, approximately 6 minutes. While my pork tenderloin is cooking, we're going to start with the sauce. I'm going to add approximately 4 tablespoons of shallots. I'm just going to keep stirring. I don't want it to burn. We're going to saute the shallots until they become translucent. We're going to add sage, rosemary, and tarragon, approximately a tablespoon each. I'm going to add about half a bottle of Cabernet. I'm going to allow it to reduce until all the alcohol evaporates. Just remove the pork tenderloin from the oven, and now it's very important that you allow the meat to rest for at least 10 to 15 minutes. All these wonderful juices that came from my pork tenderloin, I'm going to add to my sauce. The alcohol has almost evaporated. I'm just going to let it cook just for a few more minutes. As a thickening agent, I diluted 1 tablespoon of cornstarch in approximately 3/4 cup of water. Now I'm going to start adding it a little bit at a time until I reach the thickness I like. I tasted any little bit more salt, season to your liking, and a little bit of black pepper. So my sauce is ready. I'm just going to strain it in a clean pot. I'm going to squeeze it right through. You want all those beautiful juices. My stove is off. I'm just going to add a couple of knobs of butter. It's very important that you don't stop mixing when you add the butter. This way you'll prevent the butter from separating, and you don't want that. My sauce is ready. One final taste. Perfect, delicious. Look at that, how gorgeous that is. Absolutely beautiful. Very well done, beautiful. Everything's ready. My mashed potatoes, my sauce, my pork tenderloin. Now we're ready for plating. I'm going to mention that for the recipe of my mashed potatoes, just go down one segment. I have this cookie cutter here. We're going to be a little bit fancy today. We're going to start with the mashed potatoes. Okay, there we are. I'm going to place these around the mashed potatoes. Look how pretty that looks. Yeah. Now we're going to pour the sauce. I'm just going to let it fall where it falls. Beautiful. I'm so pleased the way this dish came out. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to taste it for you. I don't think my sweetheart will mind. Just a little taste. A little bit of potato. Delicious. I want to thank you so much for joining me today, and it's Katerina from My Home to Yours. Don't forget to hit your like button, and if you haven't already done so, subscribe to my channel. Ciao!